Hey there, Nyala Ukwasi back again with the final hot take for this session, if you will. So let's see what the question of the day is today. Mm, okay, perfect. I'm excited to actually get asked this question. And for those of you who are maybe like just tuning in to these quick little hot takes, maybe this is the first time you've seen, this video or, one of the videos. I've allowed someone to kind of do these quick little questions with me that I'm calling hot takes to just kind of ask me things off the cuff, and I have to respond without script or preparing for what it is that I'm gonna say, how I'm gonna answer these questions. And so I've done a short little series of them. I hope that you go back and watch the rest of them. But I really appreciate you watching and listening and learning a little bit more about who I am. And so I am glad that this question is being asked. And the question is, why did I title my debut single with the name that I gave it? And for those of you who don't know, the title of my debut single, coming soon, is Dilemma. When you listen to the song, you're not really going to hear a lot of that word, dilemma, dilemma, dilemma. You're going to hear a little bit of it sprinkled in and out of the song, but you're not going to hear it, you know, um, profoundly in the song, if you will. It's not necessarily in the hook. Shows up a couple of times in ad libs and in one of the verses, but the song talks about a situation where I am presented, or the listener is presented with this challenge, this situation where they have to make a decision. And it could be a perplexing situation, a scary situation, a challenging situation, just a difficult time where you have to do something. You have to say yes, you have to say no, you have to freeze and do nothing. But when you're presented with a dilemma, you are weighing your options. Like should I say this? Should I do this? Should I, make this decision or make that decision? And so the debut single, Dilemma, is about two people who happen to meet each other in this place. And there's eye contact going on. There's some energy going on back and forth between the two of them. Maybe a few little words exchanged. And they're in this dilemma. Like, I can feel this energy. I can see the eye contact. I can feel like, you're vibing off me. I'm vibing off you. We're looking, but we're not saying anything. And we're in a dilemma. What are we going to do? What are we going to do at this crossroads where, we're in this space together and we meet? What are we going to do? Are we going to walk away from that situation and do nothing? Are we going to say, I don't want any part of that situation and do nothing? Or are we going to take a chance and move closer to each other, to hear what the other one has to say, to see that person face to face, to engage in some kind of conversation, to have this energy exchange? And I know that you, as well as I, and lots of people have been presented with these life situations, with these dilemmas. And so the dilemma in this particular song is about a man and a woman who are kind of checking each other out in the club, and, they're feeling each other's vibe, and they want to say something, but they're not sure what to say. And so they're presented with a dilemma. And what are they going to do about it? So when I was writing the lyrics to the song, I was thinking about what happens oftentimes when we meet people that we really want to engage with, whether that's, an intimate engagement or a celebrity engagement or just somebody that's really interesting and fascinating that we want to get to know, like all the stuff that goes on inside, the butterflies, the insecurities, the fear, all the things. And I wanted to talk about that. If you take a chance when you are presented with those type of dilemmas, that beautiful things can happen. Not all the time, but we want to be optimistic. Beautiful things can happen when we take a chance for two people to meet under whatever the circumstances are, to see each other, to hear each other, to vibe off of each other, and to hopefully create something beautiful, whether that's a friendship or a relationship, a marriage, whatever. So the the title of the debut single is Dilemma. And I decided to not only release Dilemma because of that, but after doing a listening party, it was the clear favorite. It was decided that it is the song that I should release first. And it fits so perfect because all the other songs on the EP or album, whichever it is that I decide to do, all of them present the listener with a dilemma. There's some kind of situation or occasion or challenge or predicament that folks will find themselves in, and they have to make a choice. And through the song, hopefully they'll be inspired and encouraged to make whatever choice feels right for them. At the end of each song that I've written, there's a choice made for me. So I hope that the people that listen to the music will also relate to these dilemmas that I'm talking about, and be inspired and empowered and encouraged to make their own choice. Maybe your choice isn't going to be the same choice that I make in the song, but it could be. And so I'm excited that Dilemma has been chosen as the debut single. I can't wait to share it with you. It's coming soon. I know I've been saying coming soon, but really, it's coming soon. Definitely before fall is over for sure. So to answer that question, that is the reason why I have titled my debut single Dilemma. And it's also the title track for a forthcoming EP or album that I hope you will definitely check out and listen to.